I think it's so important. You know, self-care is such a big trend right now, and I think a big part of that is your physical image. And as much as a lot of people want to say, you've got to look on the inside and beauty's on the inside, yes, absolutely it is. But we all want to feel confident on the outside, and I think there's a lot to be said for that, and we all need to take responsibility for that. My name is Kristine, and I'm originally from South Lake Tahoe, California, but I've been in San Diego for a little over 16 years, so I feel pretty local at this point. This is Easy Hair Pro Tape-In Hair. And this is my first time with these extensions, and I have to say, hands down, the best I've had so far. They're the lightest weight, definitely the softest, and I can tell the quality is just incomparable. So I've gone through 3 or 4 different methods of extensions at this point. Being as blonde as I am, I've suffered some chemical damage along the way. Keeping my golden locks in place were really, really important to me. And again, it comes back to that, like fulfilling your physical image. If you don't feel comfortable in the morning looking in the mirror, you're not gonna feel comfortable throughout your day. So no matter how much you meditate or how many mantras you tell yourself or what you write on the mirror in lipstick, it's not gonna make you feel better about how you look when you walk out the door. So taking time, waking up 30 minutes earlier, watching any YouTube or Easy Hair Pro videos to figure out the best way to style yourself or do your makeup is gonna make the biggest difference in your confidence every day. So this was probably the first year I had chemical breakage to a point where I felt like I really needed extensions or some kind of assistance. And I think a lot of women, even men, you don't really realize kind of the self-identity crisis that you do go through when something like this happens to you, whether it's health-related, chemical damage, an accident, God forbid, whatever happens to you and however it happens, you don't really realize how people feel in that moment until it's you, like anything. So at this crossroads, I decided, like, you know, there's a million different methods of extensions. I've certainly been in the beauty world and been, you know, hip to the game long enough to know that I had lots of options, which is amazing because a long time ago they didn't. So I feel like anybody going through this kind of thing right now, we are in such a wonderful place in the world to be able to have this at our fingertips. It's amazing. So I did try the hand-tied extensions, which, you know, I think there's pros and cons for each method, and I think it really depends on your lifestyle and where you're at in your life. For me personally, I have 2 kids, and it was really heavy, and I still have a 4-year-old daughter that I'm kind of carrying around. I found them to be a little bit heavy and not probably like the best option for me. But what I found with the tape-ins, especially with as much chemical damage as I've had, is as small as the wefts are, you can place them openly wherever you'd like to fill in any gaps, and they're so light, you don't even feel them in your hair. So instead of having a full track of weight pulled down on your neck, you don't even notice that it's in. And honestly, it's like magic hair. You can find me on Instagram at TeenyKristine. I'm currently working on my website. It's called theticklespot.com. Everything that I've written so far is getting ready to get up and edited and on the website. So I would say like by end of January 2020, early February, you'll have some really good content to peek through.